Whoa, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Leo the Lion here, back with another video for y'all. Today's video is about the time I won like the highest award at a award night. So yeah, let's get into it now. So what happened was, I don't know how old I was. I must have been young, like 7 or 8 or something. And I did this thing called Little Athletics. And what it was is it was like athletics. So there would be running, so there would be 100 meters, 200 meters, 400 meters, and 800 meters. There'd be shot put, discus, and once you were above like under 13s, you got to do javelin. There was also hurdles, there was also long jump, high jump. I'm pretty sure that was about it. There were a couple of other ones, but they were like, nobody did them, and they were sort of just a fail. And there was the walk, which I went to States for, and I'll do another video on that another day. But today's video is about the time I won an award. So I was 7 or 8, and I did Little Athletics. And Little Athletics is you do 5 events each week. So on a Friday night, you go down to the oval where they host it, and you do 5 events, and it would be on a Friday night, so it would go down, it'd be nice and cool, and we had massive lights over the oval, and you know, afterwards my mum was the center. At that time she wasn't a center manager, but she helped in the club, so it would stay till we closed up and stuff. And later on she was the center manager at the club for like 4 years. Which was a massive role, like it really was. Like she had to go get things engraved, like trophies and medals engraved. She had to look at all the budgets and everything like that. Like she did some crazy ass shit. Until thinking about it right now, it's like I never really appreciated or anything like what she did, because only now do I understand what goes into doing something like that. But she was the center manager. But this was after what happened in this story. So in this story, there's each age group. So hold your goddamn horses, Lee. What you gotta? So each night we'll do 5 events, and then the next week we'll do 5. They were like random events, but over the season we would have to have done like 5 of each event. So there was like 10 events, and we would do each of them like 5 times or whatever. So, or something like that. And so what you did was you weren't versing anyone else, you were versing yourself. So every week you wanted to try and get, you know, a little bit better. So the more, and if you beat your personal best, you got 3 points for that night, for that event. If you didn't do that, if you just did the event, you got 1 point. And I'm pretty sure that's how it went. And in your age group, so under 6s all the way up to under 16s, you would have your age group, and then you would get your medals accordingly, like 1st, 2nd, 3rd. And there's other cups like best improved in the club and stuff. And there's one called the Center Manager's Cup, which is, the Center Manager is like the, if you think of it like a business, it's like the owner, basically. Not the owner, but like, they're the highest person who runs the club, like runs the whole thing. And so what they do is, each year, throughout the year, they look at, you know, who's doing the best, who's trying the hardest, who's, you know, doing this and that, and who's, you know, may not even be improving all that much, but is here every week and is putting in their best and like just trying really hard. And what happened was, this was the award nights, and we're sitting in front of these 2 doors, and there were 2 tables there, and like that's where all the medals and trophies were on. And my friend went up, because he must have been in an older age group, although he stayed in a younger age group, so I think they changed it after that year or something. But he went up to get a trophy or a medal before me, and what he did was he turned around and he looked, and he saw the name on the Centre Managers Cup. That's what it was called, the Centre Managers Cup, because this person was called the Centre Manager, and he chose the, you know, who he thought was who did the best for themselves throughout the year. So he looked behind, and then when he came back to his seat, which was next to me, and like his family, my family sat next to each other, and he goes, "Liam, you won the Centre Managers Cup." And I think my mum, knowing now, she was with the club, she probably knew, but she was probably like, you know, hush hush. She said, "Oh no," and my dad's like, "No, it's probably a mistake. He wouldn't have won it, you know." And then, you know, next minute, it goes, you know, the Centre Manager Cup goes to, like, and so I was like, yes, that's so cool. I was so psyched. That's the word. I was super psyched about it, and that was the biggest award. There was probably like, there was heaps of awards. There wasn't just like, you know, most improved and stuff. There's heaps, and little athletics was a massive thing, especially in my time. There would be like a couple of hundred people signing up just to my club in my local area, which is pretty big for like it was a weird event now. Like, I'm not doing it anymore, but I did it back in the day. You know, yeah. Oh gosh, I just burped. I had some pretty tasty pizza, but now I just feel sick, so yeah. But that's about it for this video. Don't forget to like this video, really helps out a lot. Don't forget to comment down below anything that relates to this story. So if comment down below if you've played any sports, and don't forget to smash that subscribe button to join the pride. Also, don't forget to check out my main channel. My first video will come out next Sunday, so not the Sunday coming up, the next Sunday after that. That's when my first video will be out on my main channel. And don't forget to share this video with your friends, it really helps out a lot. And yeah, hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you in the next video. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, that's about it for this video. I don't think I'm ready to post my first main channel video yet. I still need to get some stuff sorted.